Danville Toyota pace car moves aside. It's a Gutterworks green flag, and the Budweiser Limited Sportsmen are flying against South Boston.
Talked about a stack up on the start. It was not a good one there for Stanley. You can see that inside row all checked up, all behind Weiss leading that inside line. They stacked up 4 or 5 rows deep as Paraguay comes around to lead lap 1.
Colin Hilton had it 3 wide there for a minute. Now to the inside of Shelby Stanley. She's already dropped 5 positions. Now on the outside, taps the outside wall out of 2. She is dropping like a rock.
There is a little bit of grip down there. You can see Weiss putting those left side tires right on or just below that part of the racetrack, and you're going to see that all throughout the night, whether you're in 3 and 4 using that strip or that little bit of paint. There's a little bit of grip there, whether it's here at South Boston or Ace, that is the case. But right now, Weiss trying to find a way by that 12 car to take the race lead.
Looking towards the inside, 78, Atlee Weiss, that Martin Truex Jr. style scheme. He's going to push Zach Paraguay up towards the high side, drifting off the corner, trying to get side by side. Paraguay will hold it, but Atlee Weiss, he's finding a way to make that inside work.
I don't know how long Zach Paraguay is going to hold it. Does have speed. That's Zach in the black 12 on the outside. Atlee Weiss inside. This is a true battle for lead in the Budweiser Limited Sportsman Division here, South Boston Speedway. What a way to get the racing started on Thunder Road Harley-Davidson 200 night. Blake talking about sort of hooking, straddling that apron there. Last time by, looked like Atlee Weiss might have had all 4 tires beneath the yellow line.
And doing just that, you see that 78 car starting to get a little bit free again. When you run the bottom so much, you're putting that much more wheel into it. And you can see right there, a little bit of contact off of turn 2, and that's where it gets, it's going to get hairy, not only because of that, they're side by side, but a little bit of lap traffic. That's Tyler Garrettson that's just in front of this lead battle. Where does that 99 go?
99, stay to the inside. That's going to give Zach Paraguay a spot and kill that battle.
It's Sportsman Division.
I mean, him and Millette are trading some paint. Millette's been loose out of quite a couple corners, and Dawson has been giving him the work out of 2 and out of 4. You know, Drew Dawson hot off of a win 3 weeks ago. He'd love to back that up, but, you know, you've got to give some time. These leaders are out yet again. Another lap car, brother of Drew Dawson, Jared Dawson, back in front of leaders as they're side by side. Now it plays in Atlee Weiss's favor. Weiss going to be able to get the inside. Jared Dawson blocking Zach Paraguay, and to the lead, Atlee Weiss.
Impressive right there from Atlee Weiss. The last late-lapped car really worked against him. This time it works for him. Zach Paraguay will have to settle into second. A fantastic point by you. We've got a spinner coming out of turn 4. Sliding in the wrong direction. This will bring out our first caution flag of the evening. Did not look to be much contact there, guys.
On the Budweiser Limited Sportsman, back underway at South Boston, and a great launch for that outside lane. Paraguay and Weiss going to be side by side off at 2. Oh!
They're going everywhere.
And trouble.
No.
Aqua Bob. Bob Davis around, Shelby Stanley around in turn 3.
Part of the racetrack, and hardly any time to react. Let's take one more look at it.
Yeah, Corey Dunn's a wheel man. Keep your eye on that black 75 and see just what Blake was talking about with his evasive action. Major skill involved there. There's the end of it in some seriously hard shots. Through the Empower Broadband Restart Zone, Atlee with Zach Paraguay up front. Tons of tough customers hot on their heels at South Boston Speedway.
Another good start for Paraguay. More contact between him and Weiss. They are adoring. Paraguay sends it through the speedy drive with such confidence. He's going to take the lead. To the outside of Weiss. It's 2 Langley drivers side by side for second.
And again, we saw Paraguay awfully loose right there. Where did Millette come from? And a great restart for that number 9 car, and looking to carry momentum. Thought about making it 3 wide about a lap ago, but now 10 to go. You can see from Brandon Willard, Weiss, the hand falling away from his race car, at least can't fire off the way he wants to, as he clears himself up in front of Lane Woods there for 4th.
Yeah, 4th car in that line is Lane Woods in the 92. Do not forget about him just yet, but we now have to say that was a much better restart for Zach Paraguay.
And as they've been battling, it's Paraguay all out front. White flag, 1 more to go in the Budweiser Limited Sportsman race.
Half a lap now now standing between Zach Paragoy and a race win. Dad Tommy was a 13-time winner in this division, and now the family affair continues. Zach Paragoy can call himself a winner at South Boston Speedway.
20 laps ahead here tonight on this beautiful June 28th. We'll take them to the Gutterworks green flag. BJ Reeves takes it across the stripe.
BJ Reeves wiggled inside there to get in front of Scott Phillips in the number one. Those two guys are race winners. So is Zach Reeves. So is Johnny Lane.
Oh.
If you want a first-time race winner in this division, it might be somebody like Colby Poole or Jacob Sanford, Andrew Turner. Don't forget about Kendall Milam back. Kendall Milam won the race 3 weeks ago.
On back there, battling it out. Colby Poole gonna get the 63 of Dylan Davis sideways. He's gonna save it. He keeps it out of the wall. Still, somehow, and Kendall Milam hard into the 31 of Jacob Sanford. And while all that was going on with the 63,
and then basically spin. I mean, look, this is going to be something that started in turn 3, and you could see the reaction there as they are not happy about what just happened.
BJ Reeves on the inside, Scott Phillips on the outside, Johnny Lane inside row number 2, Zach Reeves on the outside of row number 2 through turn 1. BJ Reeves pushing up through the inside. He clears into the lead. Scott Phillips trying to carry the momentum on the high side, but Johnny Lane up from 3rd, trying to sneak to the inside and get around Phillips to battle with Reeves.
Oh, and a big moment there for Phillips. You can see wheeling that car on the top side of 3 and 4. Exactly what Reeves wants to see in his rearview mirror.
Reeves still not running the same as he did before the crash in qualifying, but him and BJ, Scott Phillips gonna tag the outside wall big time. You can see the marks, the tire marks he left on the outside wall for this season. Johnny Lane, 5 wins last year. He's not going to have enough time to get back there. And with great competition, BJ Reeves continues to prove why he's the championship leader in 2025. It's a 4th win in 2025 for BJ Reeves. We're getting ready for 20 laps in the Dollar General Hornets division. They've treated us all season long. They'll treat us here tonight. Gutterworks green flag in the air. Jourdain gets a great. DiCarlo still holds true on the outside. Good wrap of momentum, but can Jourdain find a way to clear?
Bennett carrying a lot of momentum, and again, can run right next to that, almost the inside pit wall, as we have one driver that spins. The rest of the field looks like they're going to avoid.
And we enter the Empower Broadband restart zone. First restart for the Dollar General Hornets. There they go. Jourdain Pennick, Jason DiCarlo. Good roll off from Max Sangelo, working the high side to gather some speed.
Big stack up for Dustin Davis. Did not get the best restart. Max Sangelo going to sweep to the outside, trying to move into 3rd position. He's been quiet here this season, but running in 5th in the championship. And you're going to have those quiet days, but he has been sneaking up slowly but surely. Let's make this note. Jourdain Pennick, 2024 champion, but she has never won.
Best finish ever was to start this season P2, a runner-up. She was ultra consistent last year with 9 top 5s and a top 10 in every race for Jourdain Pennick.
Continue to do this with lap traffic. Again, we're almost halfway through. As trouble on the backstretch, trying to save it, and somehow he did. Smith and that number 42, I mean, the fans on the front stretch were the ones that let us know that he was wheeling that car around.
Still going to have to fight for it. White flag in the air for Jourdain Pennick. It feels real now, but Jason DiCarlo's charge from behind might be equally real. Jourdain Pennick is going to dive it into turn 3. We have had one female winner in the history of South Boston Speedway, but you can make it 2 now. Jourdain Pennick, the dream has come true for the Zeros. Evan, Jourdain Pennick is a race winner at South Boston Speedway.